Okay, everybody, welcome. Today, just want to make a quick video. So, first of all, if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do subscribe. But we want to talk about the PI cycle today because, as you can see, that if you're in my Telegram group, I've been talking about this. That probably what's happening now is that the PI lines are going to touch either today, tomorrow, or the next day. And it indicates usually 3 days at the high point, which means after that it's a crash. So the question is it true? And I don't know. I don't know if the math is 100% correct because we've only had a few bull cycles. So in that case, it may not be true. And that's an important point to take into consideration because everybody's been talking about, well, yeah, it's going to be like $100,000, and now we've not even reached, 70,000. We reach as high as 61,000, and it's not as high as we all expected. But keep that in mind. If you compare to last year, not even that long ago, we could have bought Bitcoin for 3,009. So we still made a lot of progress, right? Like if you bought Bitcoin at 3,009, you more than 10x your investment. So I don't know what people are always worried about it. And anyway, some idiots posting some comments on my live. Not sure what they're saying, but just ignore them. Yeah, so I just wanted to make this quick point to be careful. And if you go to the details in this live, maybe I would delete you, Oliver, from my live because actually I just paid before I came live today. So maybe I just delete you from my YouTube if you don't like it. Okay? Because you had to wait a few days, which I told you when you won, you'd have to wait a few days. How many of you have already been paid from a previous live? So please, before you call me a scammer, make sure that you know what you're talking about. And everybody else who's following my YouTube channel knows that I don't scam people. So yeah, there you go. He's legit, paid. There you go. You're the only idiot here who's quick to judge without having all the facts, right? So please get your facts next time. Maybe I will delete you from my live. Okay, what am I? I'm not your secretary, okay? So Jesse says you never replied. Well, I'm not your secretary. You got paid, but maybe you shouldn't have been paid anyway. But anyway, ignoring him, right? Let's go back to the point that the PI top cycle, is it true? And I don't know, and that's the truth. We just have to wait and see. But if Bitcoin goes down from this price, then in that case, we just have to basically be aware that it could crash. And I think if you're a brand new investor, probably you don't want to start investing in Bitcoin now because it's not going to be a smart move because we're already at very close to the end of the cycle. And if you look at most bull cycles, they last about 7 months, right? If you look at all the history, it's about 6-7 months. And we're already how many months into it now? So we're almost at the end of the bull cycle if history repeats itself, yeah? So anyway, I just wanted to make this quick video. Yeah, so somebody say, I think it's not over. You know what? I hope it's not. I hope that it keeps going. But my philosophy is this, you want to look at the reality here of what's true. What is the truth instead of what we hope, right? Even that P indicator, yeah, and you might be right. Anybody could be wrong. Anybody could be right. But the fact of the matter is that many people have used many different, indicators to say that the PI indicator is one of the accurate tools. And I don't know that it actually is. So we just have to wait and see if that's going to be real or not. But I would say that if you are a trader and you're investing a substantial amount of money, then what you should do is you should try to be more careful, right? Is it going to be a good investment if you basically take the risk? Because as I said, there's different risks that you need to take. And, it might not be smart to take a big risk near the PI cycle top lines touching, maybe you want to wait and see if that is actually validated or not. Because truth is, sometimes truth is subjective. Like some people say, I think it's going to go higher, it's not over, but it's subjective. And there's a difference between fact and perception. Like the guy saying, you never paid me, I won, and you didn't pay me. Well, the fact I did pay you right before I came on the live. So check your account and you will see that I paid you. So, in this perception, I'm a scammer, but from the fact I'm not, I've actually paid him. So this goes to show you, like, people have this subjective reality in their own head instead of looking at what are the facts, right? The fact that there's been a delay in paying you, the fact that Bitcoin's going to go up or down. We just have to wait and see what the truth is without judging too quick. So that's the difference between fact and perception. And perception is not always right. Fact, on the other hand, it's just a fact. It's a truth. So perception is in your head, whereas fact is outside of your head. It's perception is a thought, where fact is the reality outside of you, right? So a lot of people trade based on the perception. Oliver's now a bad example. Well, he's not the only one who's done that, but you need to be more patient. I think it's judge less, try to understand more. A better question he could have said is, I'm just wondering if you sent the money because I have not received it yet. But instead of doing that, he said, you're a scammer. So that's a very different attitude, right? Does he deserve to be on my YouTube channel? Well, I don't know. If you don't think he does, let me know. Maybe we'll kick him out. Then you have to create a new account to come back in. But I have no hesitation to taking idiots out of my YouTube because, I'm doing this for free for you guys to help you make money. And many of you have made money listening to me. And I'm just trying to help you guys. That's why I came live here. So to help you understand that the PI cycle top could be something real. I don't know it is. I don't know that it is real or not real. I'm saying it could be real. So only time will tell. And what happens is the line touches. Hey, Michael, I won your giveaway last time. So when will I receive it? Yeah, it's sent today. Okay. My apology for the delay, but I'm very busy. I run 5 different companies. I have 4 kids. It takes time to send money. Yeah. Okay. But you check your account. It should be sent within 24 hours. Yeah. Okay, so we just have to wait and see, but please guys, right now is not a time to take big risks. Right now it's time to be very careful in case that the PI cycle is real, right? If the PI cycle is real and you're taking a big risk and it ends up crashing, then shit, I feel I haven't done my job, and my job is to come on today and say, let's be careful. Let's be careful because Bitcoin could crash. And if Bitcoin crashes, guys, all the other altcoins are going to follow. Ethereum as well, as I showed in the Telegram group. And if you don't follow us on Telegram, please make sure to do that. Yeah, please don't hesitate to kick him out. Yeah, well, it's like coming to my house and calling me a scammer. I'd probably kick you out of my house. So YouTube, in a way, is my channel, right? So you come to my house, my YouTube, then I have a right to either keep you in or not. But anyway, I'll give him a chance, given that he doesn't say anything else that's not true. I don't have a problem to receive criticism. I'm not that weak. If somebody wants to say something about me, you could tell me, but doesn't mean you're right. And be respectful about it, right? Like if he had to ask, I didn't receive it. Was there a mistake? How does he know? Sometimes you send crypto that doesn't go through. But to call a scammer, that's a very strong accusation. And that's not cool at all. I think he left already. Well, yeah. Well, especially with all you guys putting the comments, of course, I expect that's going to happen, right? Because I'm smart. I know it's not me against him. It's us against him. You know what I'm saying? He's not dealing with just me. He's dealing with all of you. And many of you have won over and over again. So I think, yeah. I am a bit slow. You're right, Dragos. I agree with you. I am very slow. I apologize for that. It's not my intention. I should do it faster. I will try to do it faster. I hesitate to do these free giving because I know I've got so many things to do and I am a bit slow. I agree with you on that. I will try to be a bit faster. Okay, but yeah. So anyway, I really don't have a lot to say, but I feel bad if I don't go live more often. So I just decided to come live and say, you guys, like, be careful, okay? Primarily the reason I say that is I do care about you, and I hope you feel that I'm here to help you. And I don't want you to lose, because we don't know what's going to happen. We really don't. So just be careful if you're trading. Put your stop loss on. And I did. I sold my Ethereum. I sold my BTC. I sold my BNB, and it's going up a little bit more. But you know what? I'm not good with where things are right now with the PI like cycle top and also the RSI. Yeah. Should we sell everything or just contract? Well, think about it this way, Dragos. I sold everything because I'm not comfortable with the RSI on the 4 hour. It hasn't crossed the 30. You have the 70 RSI in the 4 hour. You have like 70 and you have 30. Well, I'm not sure how to share my screen. I would love to do that, but I'm not an expert on the YouTube thing. So, anyway, what I want to say is that it hasn't crossed the 30. So I think on the 4 hour, when Bitcoin does go below the 30, which means that at that stage, it's oversold. Now is a good time to buy, and then you should probably get a 30-40% gain, right? If you just hold it. And if it's go to an all-time high after it went below the RSI 30 point, then in that case, it's going to be good for you. In that case, it'd be a great investment. Anyway, that's all I want to say to you guys. Thank you for coming on, and just be very careful if you trade. Am I recommending you sell everything? No, but I do recommend you be careful if you're trading. If you're in a trade right now, be very careful, because there's no guarantee that the PI cycle top is wrong. It could be right. Who knows? Let's find out. Okay? See you guys. Have a good day. Bye for now.